almost established my business, and until my age of 25, I'm already a Saudi, very established businessman. But the drink continued bothering me. And finally, on the age of 25, one day I go holiday with my family and my friend in Malaysia. The place is called Temperatures Park. It's a waterfall, very tourist area. And I climb out the waterfall. I climb higher and higher and higher until I don't know where. And I was just sitting there and thinking nonsense. Who am I? Why I'm here in this world? Thinking why am I keep on thinking about Snow Mountain? And I don't know how. I just fell into the water. So, screaming, fighting, tolerating, and finally I lost my conscience. Until I awake, I was in the hospital where there's only 3 days and 3 nights, coma.
Okay.
And my whole body paralysis for 6 months. My C3, C4, C5 seriously damaged. Until today, I can touch, can feel, my bone is displaced. So, the 6-month paralysis made me awaken. What is money? What is life? What is all this mundane? So I make a vow. I say, anybody up there, Lord Buddha, Bodhisattva, or anybody, please help me. If I manage to walk again, I will contribute less of my life for you. I made this vow. And miraculously, my finger start to move, and I began to recover slowly. For another 6 months, I managed to walk with support. And the doctor said, this is miracle, this is no way. Because even insurance, I have already claimed insurance, paralysis. My family claimed on behalf of me. So there's no way to recover. So the doctor said I create a miracle of willpower for self-healing. Then from there, when I began to walk, I can't wait. I travel from Malaysia to Thailand. I search for life. And the Thailand shadows teach me something and tell me, you should go to Myanmar. My guru, my teacher. So I went to Myanmar.古儒悟槃彌達 is my teacher also. Then they said, no, you must go to Himalaya, yogi. So again I go to Himalaya. Things like that. That became my journey. I started learning in this Myanmar, sometimes Thailand, sometimes Myanmar, sometimes Bhutan, sometimes Lomantan, sometimes Upper Mustan, even sometimes Annapurna, sometimes Everest. Travel here and there with one another guru. They introduced to me. Of course, my major guru is still古儒悟槃彌達in Myanmar. He's my main guru. So, finally, my age of 32, my guru put me in this Annapurna, beyond the base camp, one of the cave. He put me there. He said, you have 3 months to enlighten here. If you cannot enlighten, you come back after 10 years.
Oh.
Yeah. But I take 3 days. I have already enlightened. I only take 3 days.
Okay.
I went into deep Anapana and Vipassana. Yeah. And I start recall what I learned, what I have experienced. Deep meditation. Continue 3 days, no movement. During my training, the 7 years, I can easily meditate 7 days and night without movement. Easily. Even until today, once I fold my leg, I can meditate in front of you how many hours. And the beautiful thing is when I awaken from my meditation, I step down from my chair, you see I walk normal, no cripple. Usually people meditate after that, they walk cripple, pain. You will never see that happen in my body. I can prove to you next day.
Oh, wow.
My guru say, I'm a reincarnation yogi, so in Himalaya. So I tell my guru, then why I go to Malaya? I go to Malaysia. He say, when you're reborn, you go to reincarnation. you key in the computer Himalaya, you key in wrongly, you only key in Malaya, so you go to Malaysia. Of course, Tata Garigo is a joke. Because I asked him very joking way. I said, why I go to Malaya instead of Himalaya? Because you key the code, you key wrongly Himalaya, you key Malaya, so you go to Malaysia. Of course, Tata Garigo is a joke. But then still, for my childhood time, I already feel I carry a mission of begin a yogi and being train in Dharma and learn in the Buddha's teaching and all these things. From very young age, I already sense it. It's very strange.
Okay.
And also from this, I also enhance a little bit. Many people thought Buddha is a god. They pray to Buddha. That is okay, perfectly okay. Just like people pray to Jesus. But Jesus, Buddha, Muhammad, they are actually all humans. But it's okay, up to individual. And Buddha himself is a human, and he's a great yogi. He's not just a yogi, he's a tantric. Yogi, higher than yogi is tantric. Asceti, we call it. So he's a yogi, he's a tantric, and he's an enlightened person. So he teach the way to enlighten. He teach and he share the way of moksha, freedom. He share the way of Mahanavarakaya. Yeah. But unfortunately, we humans sometimes, due to limitation of our brain, our mind, and our wisdom, we easily, lost the content after generation and generation. So Buddha's teaching on and on become Buddhist society, Buddhist university, or Buddhist temple, or Buddhist belief. But this has already emphasized from Buddha's mouth. He said, after my nirvana, my teaching will lost within 500 years. Yeah, he said. And in the future, there are people remember me through prayer. There are people remember me through like a temple, like a monastery, my symbol. And there are people take my teaching as a scholarship. And there will be very rare people can really come to my soul, to come to enlightenment. He said that. But I said, don't worry. After 2,500 years, my teaching will be sprout again by somebody. So I don't know, am I the one or not? But I think maybe everybody is the one. Enlightenment is very simple, yet it is very difficult. Buddha said everybody has already enlightened. But just because your karma and your stupidity, you blind yourself, you ruin yourself, and you make yourself lost. Otherwise, everybody has already enlightened. Yeah? So the feeling enlightenment, you will be excuse me by using a very impolite example. A lady who fall in love 10 years with a man. And finally the man drop her and left her and go to marry with another woman. So this lady cry and cry and cry. No matter what people say, she cry. No matter what people advise, she cry. She don't eat, she don't sleep, she almost commit suicide. She cry and she cry and she cry. Okay? Enlightenment means suddenly something trigger her mind, trigger her conscious, penetrate into her intimacy code that she finally realized, what the hell this man? And then enlightenment happened. For example, she cried and cried and cried. She almost committed suicide. Maybe, for example, maybe her younger sister said, sister, don't cry anymore. What do you know? I'm so sad, I'm so pain. No, sister, look at this lottery ticket. You purchased with him, remember? You pay 5 rupees, he pay 5 rupees. This lottery ticket, open first prize. You got 10 million. Then the lady would take the lottery ticket and look, oh my God, you left me? He. Enlightenment happened.
Yes.
Of course, I'm joking, but
It's very, yes.
that's the enlightenment. Suddenly you realize, the truth. Oh my God,
Yes.
what the hell I'm doing? Why am I so attachment? Why am I so particular? Why am I so stupid? So that is why we say enlightenment. Suddenly you awaken. Somebody. Artificial wisdom, IT, all these things, no matter how good they are, they cannot destroy the original wisdom. You know why? Very simple. We are also the artificial wisdom created by another wisdom.
Yes.
Whether you believe it or not, it goes on like this. One, another one.
Yes.
One trigger to another one. Yeah? Because Gautama the Buddha said, Kamasa Kalako Nati Nati.
Yes.
Only the conscious go on, only the happening go on, nobody is in there. No doer. Kamasat Kalako Nati Nati. Anybody within self-centered is, ignorance. Anybody think he can be self-centered and being self-centered and trying to cultivate the self is simply ignorance. Because it's a group of memory manipulated by the energy. The whole manifestation is a continuum of karma. And the word of karma, I put it in today's scientist word. Frequency, behavior, attitude, habit, turn into particular frequency in the life. So the life reincarnation means the frequency prolonged to the next life. You call it karma, I call it frequency. So in that case, people will say, then Guru, you agree and admit reincarnation. I don't have to agree or disagree about reincarnation. Because Archimedes jumped from the bathtub has already told everything. Eureka, Eureka. You destroy nothing but change the appearance of the energy. And during the destroy, the matter may be destroyed, but the energy liberates. And it carries the same mass. So this already proven energy never dies. So our life also energy. The house also energy. Our body also energy. Everything is energy. But the life energy carry different frequency. So if you are a drunkard, you carry a frequency of intoxication. You are a gambler, you carry energy or frequency of gambling. So all this energy continues, then it becomes the habit continue, the behavior continue. And any human's behavior, habit, which can be repeatedly continuous, it becomes dukkha. Very, very important. Because what your eye open and look at this mundane world is nothing is true. The whole mundane world, including the solar, the sun, the moon, the earth, the furniture, the house, the beautiful wife or the handsome husband, the loving child, the bungalow, the car, everything is dot, 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 dot. The manifestation of energy, prana, energy. So our eye, our view, our projection, simply project the energy into our appearance, into our vision. See? So we take it serious, very seriously. So we live in a mundane world, which is basically done by an illusion from our own projection. You see? So, and we are not going to say something about the woman going to get old, the car going to get rot, everything destroyed sooner or later because of time. No, even that is very fragile to us. Even they are very narrow to us because the impermanent, the destroyed, the death, all this uncertain, it is also has to be based on our human consciousness. Even when I taught in North Carolina University, I say, even Albert Einstein, E equal to MC2. You have to draw a line and put a word down there, consciousness. Without human consciousness, there is no such topic as energy and matter exchange.
Exactly.
The energy and matter exchange, no matter how they exchange, is under the appearance and projection of human consciousness. Otherwise, still dot. Energy is still energy. Element still element. You see? In the table are element. The chairs are element. Everything. You call it photon because it is the speed of exercising. You call it particle because of the positioning of your measuring. And that's it. All this different by your brain, your consciousness. Oh my God. So, we human has to awake. This whole mundane. You are living in a dream of projection. Maya. So, meditation means finally oneself concentrate his energy, his consciousness back into himself. Vipassana. The word vipassana, vipa. Yeah, you look into it, vipa. Shana, inside. You look inside. Yeah, this Sanskrit word and this is also the Pali word. Vipassana. So the word vipassana introduced by Gautama the Buddha is the best way of meditation. Of course, you can do Raja Yoga, Shakti Yoga, Pakari Yoga, Chimaya Yoga. There are many kinds of yoga. But you do Vipassana Yoga is the best. Why? It's easy and safer. Because before you do Vipassana Yoga, you have to learn Anapana Yoga first. Anapanasati Yoga to make you cool down, stable, enhance, and stillness, and fun. Without Anapana Yoga, you practice Vipassana Yoga, you go crazy. Because too much you penetrate and visualize, everything is skeleton, everything is impermanent. Then you get crazy, you know.
Yes, that's right. Yes.
Gautama the Buddha teach before, he teach Vipassana and he found some of the bhikkhus go crazy, commit suicide, or try to kill himself.
Yes, that's right.
Why? Because if you learn Vipassana like this, it's too early for you to view at the truth. Everything is impermanent. Everything turns into skeleton. Just like you are giving a gun to a child. So then Buddha said, oh, everybody before you learn Vipassana, please learn Anapana. Why? While the meditation Anapana, you become stable, you become firm, you become solid. You see that? So whether you see anything impermanent or you see skeleton, you see anything destroyed or whatsoever, you are firm, you are solid, you are stillness. So with the teaching the quality of Anapana, then you are qualified into Vipassana. Very important. But today's world, many people teach Vipassana like this because they are lazy or they are moving into fast track, high speed, or maybe they just don't understand the importance of Anapana. So we have to carry the responsibility to let everybody know. If you want to learn meditation, you learn Vipassana. It's the easier and safer way. But in order to learn Vipassana, you have to first practice Anapana. And in order to learn Anapana, you have to learn Kundalini. Otherwise, your inhale and exhale, your Purukha and Vichaka will become like this. Yeah, very unstable and highly fluctuation.
Yes.
So you have to learn Kundalini breathing exercise, and you have to learn Asana Yoga, Hatha Yoga, muscle exercise. See that? Because with the muscle exercise, the flexibility of your body, you can sit for a long hour. And the Kundalini exercise, you can breathe smoothly for a long hour. And the Anapanasati Yoga makes you calm and stable. Nothing can disturb you. Then Vipassana. Then with all these conditions ready, then finally you can Vipassana. Look inside. Look carefully. Who you are, what you are, when you are. This carries ultimate meaning. Who you are, what you are, and when you are. Don't say about Vipassana, any meditation, as long as you know how to relax, you will notice your brain is secreting a lot of problems. You cannot control. So this is only one topic for you to learn.
Yes.
Why? what you are. Why all this complication?
Yes.
Second, if you manage to relax and go into deep meditation, and you found suddenly you are not there, but suddenly you come back. So excuse me, ladies and gentlemen, how can you simply lost in a space, and how can you simply come back? When you lost, you are not there. Where are you? If you come back, who asked you to come back? Who ordered you to come back? Why you come back? From where you come back? So this is enough for you to vipassana. It's enough for you to search. You see, so by searching all this, hey, where am I? Oh, just now, total silence. Where am I? This kind of experience is good enough to tell you, don't be so particular, don't be so naive, don't be so calculative, manipulative, exploitive, because you even not in there. You can simply lost through its own accord. What can you particular? What can you manipulate? So that is enough to tell you in life you are free to enjoy whatsoever have already assigned on you, and everything has ready for you. Upanishad. Punna vina, punna pana, punna ya, punna valaya, punna shate, washishate, punna shate, washishate. Everything is wholeness and everything has already assigned on you. That's enough for you to realize. And moreover, where am I? People, your heart was pumping. That is enough for you to think, to contemplate. How can you simply lose yourself? And where do you go, you don't know. And how can you simply come back suddenly? Who ordered you come back? From where you come back? You don't know. You are thoroughly ignorant. If even this small matter also you are so ignorant, so naive, you have no rights, you have no position, and you have no any capability to worry about death. For example, your brain is working as alpha wave and beta wave. Into the deep meditation, I almost catch what you want to ask. In the deep meditation, your brain from alpha wave and beta wave, by slowly relax, slowly dissolve, then your brain slowly turn into delta wave, from alpha, beta into delta or theta. Okay? Why? You must have the idea. So you see, this bounds to be two polarity. One is the wisdom. The alpha, beta into delta, theta, gamma even. Who are you, where are you, and what are you? That is really enough to answer you. And enough for your cultivation. Enough to trigger your curiosity. And moreover, how to achieve this? Another polarity. How to achieve this? You need a guru. You need a teacher, a good teacher. Many people meditate through his own accord. They meditate. You must know how to control your breath. You must know how to conserve your breath. You must know how to adjust your breath. By simply adjust your breath from your upper lung to your lower lung, it already means a lot. Why? You are changing your neurosis system from sympathetic into parasympathetic. The neurosis system in sympathetic, you are tense and awake and ready to fight. By simply adjust your breath, your purukka, your richaka, from your anahata to your manipuna, to your swaristan, to your stomach. That's called lower breath. That's called the breath of parasympathetic. That's only enough for you to relax, for your tension to drop, for your whole body to relieve. Then your brain will simply debride from alpha wave and beta wave into theta wave, delta wave. Then you come into a stage of silence, like a coma, like a, what do you call it? Hypnotizing, like a hypnotizing. You're so quiet. At this time, your body will trigger another system from your own breath that you adjust. You are like a simply hypnotize yourself to relax. And this relaxation go on, your brain will discharge a lot of endorphin and dopamine and work together with your 5-hydroxytryptamines and causes temporary hibernation. Don't doubt me. I have already proven this in many universities and many professors. They are all my students. I tell them to make the experiment and proven. Now we test the blood. In the deep meditation, you test the blood, and before the meditation, you found the blood, the content, the change of the hemoglobin, the change of the glucagon, the change of many contents. A right guru, a right teacher, he gives you the method, the way that he talk is the way that he experienced. And the way that you listen is the way that you learn, and it's true the way that you experience as well. That is the right teacher. If a teacher talking a lot but he never do, and he tell you his experience heaven and hell, but you never catch and you never experience with him, you can never accord with him. So I think that teacher is maybe bogus, but it's okay. After 1,000 bogus teacher, you find the true teacher.
Yes.
After 1,000 bogus teacher, you know yourself is a teacher as well.
Yes.
And moreover, without learning mistake, you cannot find the true experience. Yeah. So, if really we want to emphasize who is the right teacher, I would say you yourself in your intimacy code, with the radiance, with the lights, that is the right teacher. Om Adadipa Bhagwala. That's what Buddha said.
Yes.
You yourself is the right teacher, but do not carry your ego. If you carry the ego, you are finished. Only be the light unto yourself.
Yes.
Otherwise, a right teacher may be this way. He don't take money from you. He don't take advantage from you. He just simply share with you. He will advise you to do charity. He will advise you to have good karma. Yeah. A right teacher, he won't ask anything from you because he is so rich. Like myself, I'm so rich, rich in the heart. I come to Nepal, I build, and I have to build more than 100 schools already. And computer program, and then the uniform program, etc., and the education program. Last year, Lottery Cup, I support 1,500 students under the education program. So a right authentic guru, he is rich by himself. He will ask money, he will ask anything, advantage from you. Because he's richer than you. How can I ask him for you? I'm richer than you. You are the one to come to ask me for the Dharma. You are the poor man. I'm sorry. So, if a teacher asks for money, asks for this and that, you will forgive him. He may be still not yet a true teacher. He's fighting, struggling on the way to become a good teacher. Maybe we can help him and promote him and excuse him. Don't kill him. He may become a right teacher. A bogus teacher one day become a right teacher, who knows? No green. The fruits, if the fruits don't go through the green, it wouldn't ripe.
Yes.
Before the fruits are ripe, it become green. And also a right teacher, he will always bring you to the authentically experience. He will not talk nonsense. He will not talk something, superstitious or superficious. No. No superficial, no superstition. He just tell you right to the point what you do and what happened. Like now, I'm a right teacher. Brother, come, open your mouth and breathe to your bellies, Majipuna. Open your mouth and your nose and breathe downward to your belly, your Majipuna. You feel tense, depressed.
Yes.
Open your mouth and your nose, breathe to your Anahata. After feel like you get ready to fight. Open your nose, breathe to your throat. you feel you want to relax. Open your mouth and your throat, breathe to Ageya. Immediately you feel yawn, tipsy. Open your mouth and breathe to Ageya and Sahasrara. Open out, big. Immediately you yawn thoroughly and you feel you want to sleep. Because the breathing exercise, the yoga, the breathing exercise and every chakra connecting to our neurosis system. So I say what I say and what I do and what I experience, it apply the same result onto you. That is a good guru, a good teacher. He has the experience. Now open your mouth and breathe to your Ageya and your Sahasrara. Come. Deeply. You yawn. Immediately you yawn. You can't stop, you can't stop, you can't resist. Because that is your body. Your body are mechanism. Yoga. What you give to your body will give to you, return to you. Yoga. See, yo means yosko, yotamatrik. Ga means guardian, means the wholeness. So put the partial back to the wholeness. So what you give to your body give it back to you. So now, authentic guru means he has all the experience. He will not tell you something happy, something nonsense, something invisible, or something handicap, or something superficial. He only delivers to you his experience, and you taste and you do it, and you gain the same experience, and you can even better than him. That's called a right teacher. But it's difficult to find this kind of teacher, because this teacher usually invisible on the earth in the mundane world. Why? Because he don't want any disturb from the mundane. He walk alone, and he walk quietly in the mundane. Because when you are searching for a good teacher also searching for a good disciple. And you think I'm a good guru? Not yet. I have not confirmed whether you are my good student or not. So this is. So one, if he can practice the Dhamma very totally, and he behave totally, and he can do a lot of charity and proven his quality totally, he don't have to look for the guru. The guru will come to him. Yes. Either the guru come from the mundane to come to teach him, to guide him, or the guru will arouse from his intimacy code by his own accord. If you learn very hard, if you do no evil, if you do a lot of charity, if you're willing to lower down yourself, sacrifice yourself, you're willing to pay every effort from what you learn, you're ready to sprout your quality, the guru will sprout from your very intimacy code. Through meditation, you cultivate many, many things that you should know it early, but you not yet know. For meditation, you cultivate all the possibility on your very intimacy code. For meditation, it sprouts your energy, your vision, etc., etc. In a total conclusion, for meditation, it changed the quality of your life. It changed the quality of your life thoroughly. So, a person's life is changed the quality thoroughly. He's no more worried about money. He's no more worried about matter. He's no more worried about live and die. He's a free soul. And now the Western country try to make a lot of research about this brain, this mind, this conscious, which is, I think, sorry, mind my language, it is very stupid and highly stupid. I'm sorry, mind my language. When I teach and when I conduct in America and in Europe, in many countries, France, Italy, and England, I create a word for them. Experiment science and experience science.
Yes.
The scientists doing their research in their lab called experiment science. The yogi doing their own experience in deep meditation called experience science. So you cannot search for the consciousness by experiment science. You must become a meditator, experience it yourself. But if you were to search for experiment science, yes, certain instrument, certain setup, certain idea will touch to certain realm, certain level. But if you were to travel deep into consciousness itself, you need experience science. For example, now, experiment science first. Huh?
Yes.
What is consciousness? The scientists will study what is consciousness. I will say unto you first, you must understand the difference from consciousness and alertness or awareness. Alertness, awareness is with the mind. Consciousness without mind, before the mind. This game has been practiced in the Zen Buddhism continuously and repetitive, very interesting. Yeah? So if you like to play the game, I can demonstrate to you. And even those who are in front of television, if you like to play the game, I can demonstrate to you. Are you ready? We come to the Zen Master. We come to the Zen Master. 1, 2, 3. Huh! When I say her, the audio in front of TV or my hands are in front of me, what is your reaction?
Scared.
You have just emptiness, blank. Then the next moment, Guru, you frighten me. The first step, her, is simply a response, reaction from the life energy. It's simply a rebound of the energy. Nobody in there. After this message transformed to your left brain, CPU calculation, to your right brain, memory, storage, to your small brain, regional, event, then back to your center brain, and start calculate and merging the information. Then back to your frontal cortex. Then you say, oh, Guru frightened me. But before that, no. Her, that sudden impact, go right into your intimacy code. There is a place called amygdala inside. Amygdala. And amygdala take the lilac response to trigger your sympathetic, your glucagon, your hemoglobin, your discharge of your whatsoever hormone for your kidney, for your liver, and many others. Okay, including the heartbeats, everything come one shot. Okay, this is simply biology, simply mechanism. The next second only, oh Guru, you frighten me, okay, gotta go. Now the person comes in, the ego comes in, the one self comes in. This is the game played by the Zen master, repetitive very often. But of course many people, they don't understand this game. They think they are so Zen master. Her. Okay, gotta go. Her until morning, nothing happened. But the true, authentically Zen master, one shout is enough for you to, that is consciousness. Then, oh, you frighten me, Guru. That's awareness, alertness. You see?
Yes.
Then, from this simply experiment, hey, we found something. The cell. How can the cell manipulate by two different circumstances and conditions? Now, it's enough puzzles for all these scientists and all these experiment science. Now you force no choice, you have to become the experiencer. Because no instrument can search anymore. This is the deep that you can, this is the depth that you can travel. And now you have to become an experience science, you yourself. In the total silence, in the deep meditation, and see what is outcome. If I give you her, what will be happen? Either you are too shallow and too narrow, yes, you frighten. Either your consciousness is so strong, so powerful, her, that is animal. Yeah, animal very fast. Yeah, animal. Or either inside you are deep meditator. Her,
No response.
because your brain is so slow, you are so relaxed. Your frequency are so slow from alpha, beta wave to theta, delta wave. So your her in the deep meditations, a meditator he feel he feel the her become any meditator if he has feel, you know what I say. You know what I say. It becomes like a dream. Like in the dream, that's you hear something in the dream. So your response is okay, gotta go. Your response is so slow. You see? Because your brain is slowed down already. But if you go into deep meditation, her, you hear nothing. It doesn't mean you don't respond. You hear nothing.
Yes.
You see nothing. You feel nothing. But inside you know you are there.
Okay, yes.
You are there.
Yes.
That makes things interesting.
Yes.
That makes things interesting. This, what is this? Yeah? This will be the next interview after my class. And there's one more gap I haven't said onto you. Before Anapana, Vipassana, Kundalini, and this Asana Yoga, there's one more step you have to do. You have to learn to be in devotee. You have to learn to be in discipline. You have to devote to your God or your Jesus or Buddha. And you have to be disciplined by the rules and regulation, the Eightfold Path. Because why? All this will help you to have self-control. See, you have the Dharma, you have the guardian, all this very important. And also you must do a lot of charity to enhance your knowledge and to wash away your bad karma. All these are very important. Yeah, good marriage, good charity, devotee, discipline. All this is not superficial or superficial. All this is beneficial to the self. When the self feel protected, when the self feel contented, when the self feel secure, when the self feel, everything is ready. Then you come to asana yoga to enhance your muscle. So you can sit long hour. Then Kundalini yoga, enhance your breath. Then you know how to manipulate your breath from your sympathetic into parasympathetic, and your consciousness to be relaxed, and etc. etc. Then Anapanasati yoga, you counting your breath. By counting your breath, there are a lot of steps to go also, few steps to go, until you attain to the Vitaka Vichara Piti Sukha Kama Samadhi. Then you step into Vipassana. Learn to be sit up straight, not necessarily in a lotus position, simply position, as long as you feel comfortable. And learn to count your breath in and out. You see, learn to use your belly to breathe the chakra, puluka, the chakra, and learn to count your breath. 1, 2, 3, and learn to slow down your breath. Learn to count your breath and slow down your breath by 1 counting to 10. And learn to let go the count after some time, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, you let go the count and you just hold consciousness being with the breath. And then, you know what you regain again? You found you can be liberated from this world. Into deep meditation, when the alpha wave, beta wave, into theta wave, delta wave, gamma wave, you found you lost this world. You are not in this world. Not your soul travel to somewhere. Last time, ancient time, people thought because the soul travel, the extra body, the soul body traveling. No. Actually, now I say unto you, Guru is the one for the whole humanity, for the whole search, for the whole yoga and the whole Buddhism, the one, the very pioneer, the first liberation, the first evolution, and the first liberation. I say unto you, you don't travel anywhere. You don't travel by soul. Moreover, you have a soul or not. What means soul? Soul means the content of the quality of the light energy. This one will explain to you later, maybe next chapter. Then, oneself, after learning all these things, he experienced something what? He lost touch with this world. Or he even going to another world. My God. No. You do not lose touch with this world. You do not travel to another world. You are still here. But the problem is your brain energy, your brain's frequency. Your frequency has already beyond alpha, beta, delta, gamma. Your brain frequency becomes other frequencies. Each different frequency in the brain can be projected into different projection into different world. This is the world of projection under the frequency of our brain, alpha wave and beta wave. Then if we can meditate and our brain can travel to ABCD wave, there will be ABCD world. And Gautama, the Buddha said that already. First time he awake, he said, oh, I travel to which stage. Second time he said, oh, I travel to which kingdom. He's telling nonsense. He's sitting there without movement under the body tree. No. Nobody understands that he's talking about his frequency. The changer of the frequency, the brain. So, meditation also take this advantage here is, finally by and by you realize you are not in this world and you are not the only one in this world. You are not alone. And in fact, you can enjoy another world. And you can enjoy many worlds. This is what Buddha says. Sarandano Om Avya Kristo Padet Shanyavala Jeponi Shanyavala Sunyata. It happened. The energy, the life, the experience, the information, all storage into the video camera, into the human's machine. But that is the true experience of Vipassana. Nobody in there. And one who understood this, who penetrated this, he already attained to moksha, the freedom of attachment of all human beings. When I speak this chapter, I should close my eye. I'm not speaking in the drunkard world, because this is already beyond our mind, beyond our brain, beyond what we can understand. Kamasa Karako Nati. Om Afya Kristo Padeshajavala. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'm blessing everybody. Good life, happy life, prosperity life, long life, and practice into the Dhamma.